There are bad guys in this hobby, and there's good guys in this hobby. There are bad YouTube channels in this hobby, and there's good YouTube channels in this hobby. The Football Guy USA is good and good. Happy hobby. I'm David Ganas, and if you're a sports car collector and you're working with a limited budget, that's what we do here. We do videos about exactly that. Today, we are opening up a pack of 1992 Topps Stadium Club football. This is a throwback to 30 some odd years ago with Joe Montana, Dan Marino, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, fantastic, amazing future Hall of Famers. And we're going to open up this pack hoping to find some of those superstar Hall of Famers. Well, there's not a lot of great rookies in this 1992 Series 1 pack, 15 cards. This was back when they just started doing like really top-notch photography for these cards, and they're full bleed, no borders on them. So it was really a special time. It was junk wax era, but these cards in particular were special because they were a little different than the normal card stock that you got. These were glossy. These were really some. They may have bricked. They may brick together. Some of these do stick together. So we'll see when we open these up. This is Series 1. So the best rookie we're looking for out of this set, Mark Schlereth, the offensive lineman who's now an NFL commentator. They called him Stink. You have to love a football player whose nickname by other football players who probably also stink. His nickname is Stink, which tells you he's probably not smelling very good at all. But we're going to rip into this right now. Hoping to find some Hall of Famers. Let's do it. All right, so let's get into this pack here. As I mentioned, looking for some Hall of Famers, looking for some superstars. This is, Emmitt Smith area, the Cowboys, Troy Aikman. Okay, what's going on here? It's an old pack. What are you going to do, right? Running back's good. I am just destroying this pack. Okay, here we go. Thurman Thomas. Now we're talking. We're right off the bat. All right, let's see what else. Try to get it in here so I'm not. There's one of those cards. So let's see. We got a Mike Farr. At first, I was like, "Oh, that's a Barry Sanders." It's not Barry Sanders. Club membership. We don't need that. Mike Farr. Let's hold this up so you guys can see him. Michael Zordich. Now he was a rookie. Not that I wanted him, but I just he's like, hey, rookie card. All right, let's see. These are. You can hear him bricking a little bit. Aeneas Williams, one of the all-time best defensive backs. I think he played both cornerback and then safety, or vice versa. Nick Bell and Herman Moore. Now Herman Moore was a solid fantasy player back in the day. You wanted to draft him for sure, with Scott Mitchell thrown to him. Kenneth Davis, he was an excellent running back with the Bills. Worked with Thurman Thomas all the time. Speaking of Thurman Thomas, we got him coming up. A member's choice card of John Freeze. Yeah, he was not that great. Stan Humphries. I believe Freeze took over for Humphries. The Magic Man gets a. Just because he was a lot of fun to watch. Loved the Magic Man. And there's your boy Thurman Thomas. All right, fantastic. I'm going to hold him out also. Chris Spielman goes from Ohio State to the Lions. He was definitely someone, as a Buccaneers fan with the Lions in our division at that time. He was someone we feared, for sure. Eric Martin, wide receiver for the Saints. He was pretty good as well. With old Bobby Hebert thrown to him. Leon Seals for those Bills. Kirk Loudermilk, offensive lineman for, offensive lineman for the Vikings. And then, finally, Marion Butts. Once again, if you were a fantasy guy, you knew Marion Butts. I believe Florida State University. Yep, FSU, Marion Butts. He was a very, very good running back for those Chargers back in the day. All right, well, there you go. That's what we got. Thurman, well done. All right. Well, thank you very much for the Football Guy USA. Make sure you give him a follow. Go subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of shorts and a lot of awesome stuff. You'll like him. And you know what he does do? He makes this a happy hobby.
I got football cards.